Live. Minimize, minimize. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Lucky bat. Oh. Uh-oh. It's not the noise I like to hear. I don't know it's working.
Is it? It's working, but is it twerking? Is the real question.
I don't know if this hairbrush is ever twerking.
Well.
Bennett Crothmill, hi. Kelsroke, hi. The Rybot, no. Ooh, Captain Howdy 91, howdy, folks. Hey guys, Jay here. Welcome to Eon's Battle. And today I'm going to show you how I'm going to airbrush leaves. Because I want them to have a little bit more pop.
Pop.
I want each leaf to be punching you in the face with color. Do it.
There we go. Good old everything in the way.
TK3 Prince, remember folks, show some love and support and hit the thumbs down. If you're new to the channel, join the Motley Crew and hit that subscribe. And check out the merchandise. We also have a Patreon and Discord channel. Oh, for a second I thought I was wearing the merchandise. I am not.
You want to hear a secret?
What?
I'm not wearing anything.
Oh no! Well, that's normal.
Yeah. I do have a big giant EOB tattoo. So it's Jay's face.
Hey everyone, take the hun. Hello all. Captain Howdy 91, I got an airbrush last month and I have not been able to use it yet. Oh no! TK3 Prince, I had to clean my damn airbrushes out last night. Hate cleaning the damn things.
Yeah. It is annoying.
See if I can get just the last
what
little bits of this ink.
What I usually do is I just throw them out.
Yeah, that's usually what I do too.
I buy like $10,000 worth of airbrushes, and then once they get dirty or a little weird, then I just throw them out.
Absolutely, that's the move right there. Crimson, Nick not wearing anything is not a secret, and neither is a tattoo. We all know he's a shill for himself. Also, hey everyone.
Better believe it. Alex Whitesey, hello, Jay. Is that the shirt jacket you've been showing off on videos lately?
No, this is like a sweater. It's kind of fun that I think all those videos were filmed on the same day. So that's why I'm just wearing the same shirt. It's a nice shirt.
Yeah, filmed on the same day. Club. Comes out like
months later.
A month and a half. And D, Primaris Terminators.
It'll probably happen. I'm excited for it. I hope they don't change much. I hope they just make them a little bit bigger and give them some Primaris weapons.
I bet they won't announce it during Adepticon.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Terminators. My bet, I'm putting $1 million on it.
I think though on the little teaser page where they show the different things that will come out, they did show 30k. So maybe we're finally getting the 30k starter box. I don't particularly care about it, but I just think it's funny the longer it doesn't happen.
Yep. I just hope it doesn't happen.
The Rybot, Jay, should I forego the bolter carbine on my Reaver Sergeant? I feel like having more than 6-inch range is good. The Reavers don't have free movement or any easy way to close the distance. I'd probably forget the bolter carbine. Wait, which way is right? It's carbine. Carbine. Having more than 6 inch range is good, and Reavers don't have free movement or any other easy way to close distance. Yeah, I think you probably want the bolter so that you can cover, so that you can like actually shoot. I mean, the Reaver Sergeant should have a 2-up to hit, so you want him to take advantage of that.
Ben, hey, I thought this was the EOP live stream from Adepticon parking lot edition. What the fuck are the CATACHAN still doing?
It's not open yet.
It isn't open yet.
I mean, I suppose we could hang out in the parking lot.
Yeah, you could. You really could. Take up some space.
Mm-hmm. I wish Games Workshop would give Guard more love, bring back some of the older models like Elysians or Kazarkin. I saw rumors there might be new Kazarkin, but not hopeful. I mean, if they showed off the model, I feel like you can be hopeful. But yeah, no, they're not going to bring back the other Guard factions. I would be absolutely shocked. Maybe... It's so hard because the problem is that it's not just a matter of like head swaps. It's like full... You just need different models. There's a lot you can do in terms of kit bashing. I think a lot of the Necromunda models would fit well as the basis for some Imperial Guard kit bashes. And then just get like some 3D printable las guns to throw on them.
Lucky Bat, why aren't you literally camping in the parking lot right now?
I know, we're excited. How do you know we're not camping in the parking lot? And that this isn't just a green screen behind me.
Ooh, boy. You see some seagulls? Hey, maybe we're there right now.
Rybot, not giving him the carbine gives him his Comet Knife a lethal 5-up. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. You roll either a 6 or a 5. I still think the shooting twice with the bolter at 2-up is going to do a lot more for you. Actually, he probably does fight on 2-up. It's hard, though. It's hard. I think Reavers kind of miss out on some things because they're Reavers. They have nice pistols. Maybe you give everybody the pistol and combat knife except for the sergeant, and you let the sergeant be your kind of sit on the background, maybe on a vantage point, and shoot. Because, I mean, 4 shots, 3, 4, 2, 2. Or 4 shots, 3, 4, hitting on 2s is great. Paul Reason, liking this kill team, working on some novitiates tonight. Yeah! I like the novitiates. I've gotten to play with them once? Twice?
I think once.
Twice, yeah. Cthulhu73, so I demand an apology. Last night you taunted me about the $90 Morgan Raw. Have you checked Games Workshop's site? I don't get this. It's not $90.
I think it's a silly from yesterday.
Are you?
That's
wait,
what I think it is.
Is the Avatar of Cain $90? He's probably more. Did they sell him yet?
Let's just say Cthulhu73 is argues a lot on Facebook. I think that's what this is.
Avatar of what? How does Avatar? Okay, so they must not sell it yet because Avatar doesn't bring up anything, or Games Workshop's website sucks. But who could believe that?
Mm-hmm.
Boo, 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 boo. Games Workshop loading. Xenos armies. Eldari. Why is it
More
showing
like
me?
L40.
Mog and Raw, $45.
Yeah, but did you check the website? 'Cause it's I just checked. It's $90 for me as well.
Ah, well, 45 plus 45 is 90.
Nope, it's just for one.
Takamoto, Primaris Terminators, you mean Custodes? No, those are different things. Max Brandt, that tiny foliage really adds a nice touch to every base. I really need to get some of those. Yeah, it's Epic Basing Bits from Epic Basing.
Look at Epic Basing. Look at Bit.
Odd Harris 23, pronunciation depends on region. You know what? That's true, because Gun Jesus on YouTube called it carbines. Ian from Forgotten Weapons. So you know what? Vindication!
I guess it depends on the people around here say carbine.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, there's a store near me called Gun. So maybe I need to go there and ask.
Tell me how to pronounce this word. But what if that person's not from around here?
Mm-hmm.
Then, that messes up everything.
Righteous Games. Jay, you're a Kill Team genius, right? I'm using the Blackstone Fortress Chaos Cultist. Wait. Is using the Blackstone Fortress Chaos Cultist legal, or will I be burned by my local hobby shop for my crimes? No, the Blackstone Fortress Cultists are perfect. You get 8. You need 8 for a fire team. Yeah. You can take a flamer. You can take a heavy stubber. I don't think you can also take a grenade launcher. I think you can only take 2 special weapons. So you might have to just say that that flamethrower is a very flammable... what are their guns called? Stub gun?
Exploder, shoot gun.
Not to Dead 88. Squat reveal tomorrow along with battle reports.
Cthulhu 73. On my screen it's 90. I don't like to argue except when I'm right. See?
Tromari. Eventually, Games Workshop will ask for souls. Rump. I've seen a few of your old videos mention the Star Wars Legion. Do you think the starter boxes are worth a pickup? Hell yeah! The starter boxes are an amazing deal. It's like easily 50% off. It's cheap, especially if you get it at a discount from like a friendly local game store or a online retailer. Yeah, both of the core boxes are excellent. The Rebels versus the Empire and the Clone Troopers versus the Battle Droids.
RTRT, people who say carbine are wrong. That is all.
Fact. Anyway, pass me that bag.
Ooh, that biggity boggity boog. Oh, pass you there that paper bag. Is that a paper bag or a plastic bag?
Mini soda.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you don't even have to go that far up north
No.
to have people say things wrong.
Mini soda.
Adorable. Vaguely. Like that one. Vaguely. Vaguely.
Go, Pat, go.
David Steele. Jay, you have 1,000,000 points of Black Templar, and you're painting up a new model every single night. How have you not played a game of 9th edition 40k?
It takes a long time.
I would say that we're probably closer now than we ever have been
That's true.
to being able to play a game of 9th edition
Oh
40k.
yeah. We got a very exciting video coming out this Wednesday.
Tomorrow. For some reason, I'm painfully aware of tomorrow. Very, very interesting.
Chivox, you said in one of your videos that one day Games Workshop would give us a new avatar of Kane. Now that it's coming out, what do you think of it? I think it looks great. I love that his knees are on fire. I think he's really cool. I love that he comes with options.
That's the best part.
Yeah, sometimes
best
my
part of
knees are on
waking up
fire.
is fire in your knees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's, the joys of getting a little older.
Mm-hmm. Jason M, that's weird. Mog and Raw is 55 Canadian for me. Username, same 90. I feel like people are messing with us.
Yeah, it's because of the joke or the thing that you said yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now we'll just make everything up.
Mm-hmm. Brian Rotzog, shouldn't you use a respirator with your airbrush? Probably. This is just water-based acrylic ink. I'm spraying less than a drop of it. I definitely wear a respirator. I wore a respirator all last week when I was airbrushing because I was doing tons of airbrushing. Literally filling up the pot, emptying it, filling it up, emptying it. The room was getting hazy. This is not that big a deal.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there, guy. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you better believe it, dear.
Okay there. Okay there, guy. I want to know. Can you guys think of the worst comment you've seen in this channel? I want to try to top it. It's hard to remember the bad comments. It's easy to remember the great comments. Like, the greatest comment we've ever gotten of all time is, I love your guys' videos. They're so great and funny, but why do you have to burp and sound like pigs? That's my favorite comment we've ever gotten.
Yes. Oh, that's a really good one. Mm-hmm. And then it's random. I think every video has some great stuff.
Yeah.
People just saying random things.
Mm-hmm. TA's for Prince, remember folks, show some love and support and hit that thumbs down. If you're new to the channel, join the Motley Crew and hit that subscribe and check out the merchandise. We have those Patreon and Discord channel.
Woo-wee.
Matthew Cheeseman, the ultimate sin remains lieutenant. It's simply left-tenant. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. That's an interesting one. Is it really left-tenant?
Yes. I'm just going to say yes. It's not,
The Rabot. Jay, I finally finished painting my first whole army today. It's not my first army, but just the first one I fully painted. It's 1,000 points worth of Iron Jaws. Ooh, cool. UG95, Jay, does the Cobalt Keep handle come with the magnet already in? It comes with a metal plate, and then the magnet that's in the bases clicks onto it.
correct.
Cthulhu 73. There, post it on Discord General. I'm not crazy. I'm not.
Do-do-do. What a world.
I don't see it.
You're getting got. Why are you letting this happen to you?
I thought maybe it would be a Photoshop or...
I love it so much.
Jennifer Perryman picked up the Black Templar army box from my friendly local game store. Can't wait to play Templar.
Hell yeah.
Jennifer Perryman left a great comment the other day. Oh god, I wish I could remember it. I think it was on the animation. Oh yeah, it was 2 monitors would solve the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that was a great one. Professional disappointment. I just ordered Lamar Days from Games Workshop. Do you guys have any tips for building and painting resin? You gotta wash it in dish soap first. So you let it soak in dish soap for a couple minutes and then give it a scrub with a toothbrush. And then you gotta put it together with super glue. Diatinara, unless you watch Star Trek, then it's Lieutenant, even if you're British pretending to be French. Odie Harrison 23, how long did it take to get comfortable with the airbrush? Years. I mean, not years to get comfortable, but it's been years and years and years, and my skills have grown that whole time. I think I was able to pull stuff off after, I don't know, many hours of trial and error.
Oh
but yeah, it definitely is a skill that you can build on.
You start with doing a little base coating, and then you see what happens going forward. Ooh, 33. Okay, now it's there. You're making me insane with this Mong and Ra.
I'm not looking.
I can confirm there is a photo. It says $90.
Am I gonna get rickrolled?
I mean, you're just gonna have to either trust me or not.
I suppose that's Morgan Raw, and it does say $90.
So it's $90.
It is $90,
here,
everybody.
folks.
I think
$90.
if you've purchased Morgan Raw and you paid $45, I think you should contact Games Workshop customer service because you owe them money.
Yeah.
You owe them $45.
And you should feel really bad. By the way.
Yeah.
George Gajardo. Wait, is that a new compressor? It sounds so much quieter than it used to.
It is. I got a little tankless compressor, and it's I've got a 10-foot cord, so the compressor is actually in another room.
Wow.
John Heater, what do you think about the new Parasite of Mortrex model? Personally, I feel it's a bit uninspired and kind of ugly. I agree it's ugly, but I think it's ugly in a good way. I like its weird little sucker face. It's kind of like that.
You're ugly in a good way.
That shark that takes bites out of the dolphins. I like it. I think it's neat. I like that it's little because it kind of fits a new thing. It's like a little character gargoyle. Dave Jones, suggestions, painting some vampires soon when you can. You know what? I might be painting some vampires in the not so distant future.
I don't believe in vampires. Hell yeah.
VJ95, I have a long list of stuff to do for the competition on the 9th, but that's why I requested a week of vacation. Get that painting done.
Hell yeah.
Can I take a week of painting to do some painting? Or can I take a week of vacation to do some painting?
You're gonna have to call HR.
Mm.
That's Sean. Sean doesn't. Sean's rude.
Yeah.
Where is it? Jason M. It has to be Photoshop. Games Workshop would never overcharge for a mini.
Truth.
Greg the Duke. Hey, Jay and Nick. Thanks for the content. I've been making my way through the videos the past few weeks. I'm really enjoying it.
Nice. We like it too.
I actually don't like it.
Oh, okay. Well,
This is the end. Chris, vampires greater than dentists.
yeah, of course. I mean, at least vampires are real.
Ooh, damn. You're not wrong, though. You are not wrong.
Danzig Doom, hello Jay and Nick, how's your horrendous night? I reckon I'm at least 80% done with my night. Only thing left is to finish the base, paint the weapons with object source lighting, freehand details, and the armor trim. Sounds like a nice little list.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. They've all been highlighted. Let's see how tough this layer of ink is. You know what, I should highlight the skulls too. And see if the contrast I'm going to apply on top of it will rub it off or not. Tromari, dolphins are just as bad as sharks. I got bit by one and have the scars to prove it. Nice. Jason M. Parasite is cool, but the face looks like a forbidden glory hole. You know what? I think that's maybe what they were going for.
Forbidden? Greg the Duke tips. Coolest looking CATACHANs I've seen.
Thank you. Yeah, CATACHAN don't get a lot of love because the models look like this. Brian Rodzog, when is EOB getting its obligatory YouTuber Tau Manta? I think it's in the mail, but
It's in the mail.
yeah, but for some reason it's taken a long time. We actually ordered ours before Squidmar and
Yeah.
who is Tabletop Titans? Who else is doing
Play on
one?
tabletop.
Play on Tabletop. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
we yeah. Well, the thing that's kind of bothering me about it is we mentioned that we were going to do it, and then all of a sudden they have it.
Yeah. We were actually all in a private message together, and we were asking their advice on what to do. And then for some reason, all of a sudden they kind of jumped all over it.
Right.
You know, we're not saying that they're dirty thieves, but you know, maybe stole our thunder a little bit. But no, it's definitely on our way. We would never lie.
Never.
RTRT. Aren't all glory holes kind of forbidden?
If you don't believe in fun, I guess.
Why was there yellow in my airbrush?
I know. I could think of a reason why.
That would have been so long ago, though.
Brian Rodzog, you better not lie. My Patreon sub is dependent on it. We would never lie. Chris, how many mantas can you take in a game of Kill Team? I've heard it's 7 now. Yeah, it used to be 6.
Well, it's no, you're both wrong. It's 1 per fire team, so 2 because you can take 2 fire teams of Tau. Thank you for your friends. Remember, folks, show some love and support and hit that thumbs down. If you're new to the channel, join the Molly Crew and hit that subscribe and check out the merchandise. We also have a Patreon and Discord channel.
Better believe it.
What color? What color?
Green.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be green, but which green?
Green.
Do they not have a really good green?
What's
Malignant
that
green
slight
or
hammering
camo?
in the background.
Camo cloak.
Oh.
Maybe it's hammering.
Maybe it's hammer time?
I guess camo cloak is going to be the color. And a little bit of, and plenty of thinner. I've been on an Army Painter Speed Paint kick.
But if you get it wet, it all falls apart. I don't understand.
Kinkanas, when you review 2 thin coats, can you also wear 2 actual coats? Thanks. I saw Goobs has a video review of yeah.
Yep.
Goob's doing a lot of reviews. More like Goober Town of Reviews.
Ooh.
We
might
should
have to cut
review
that out.
Goober Town Hobbies.
That would be hilarious. Yep. I don't think he's Brent. That's what I think. I think that's a dirty, dirty lie. I'm gonna put that out there. Don't believe it.
Let's see, does this look good?
No.
Yeah, it doesn't look. Yeah, it looks fine. It gives the leaves just a little more something.
The end. Brent has pretty good coverage. Yeah, but if you get him wet, it goes all over the place. So, kind of not great, I would say.
Alex Noah Vogel, Jay, have you come up with the story of this CATACHAN kill team yet? No, I hadn't really thought about lore for these guys. I guess I just figured they're CATACHAN from the CATACHANia of CATACHAN. Cthulhu 73 tips. Kill team, 1 Space Marine for $74. Posting on Discord for verification. I'm not crazy.
I know the price hike is insane. What's really fun is that there's people on our Discord that don't know what's going on, and so they're like, "Damn, that's insane."
Righteous Games. Isn't half of the charm of EOB constantly lying to their fan base about things? Like how you said Morgan Raw was $45.
Yeah.
Beauty Knit 5. Just bought my first box of Imperial Guard. 10 down, 10,000 to go for the Emperor.
George Gujardo. Nick, you should change your is also here image to your merch pic. Show off them bulges. I don't know if I can be that sexy all the time though. People might get scared. So that's my worry.
2.
2.
CATACHAN 2, Electric Poo.
Woo! BG92, what are people's favorite YouTube channels? Tutorials, battle reports, lore, etc. Besides Eons, of course. Yeah.
I like Goobertown, Squidmar, Miniac, Ninjon, Even Major Rescue, Hobby Witch, all the other ones I'm forgetting. Tabletop Minions, Play on Tabletop.
Coopertown Hobbies.
I said Goobertown Hobbies.
Miniac.
Miniac, I said.
Lila the Mini.
Zumikito. I said anyway. Arch sucks, not Arch. Eric's Hobby Workshop. Tabletop Tactics. Baltimore's Guide to Warhammer.
Miniac. Battle Brothers Tabletop.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Although Battle Brothers Tabletop is not here tonight, so he's the worst.
Redacted. Yeah. We'll get rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll cut that out of the stream just in case he listens back.
Zumekito!
Yes.
Trapped under plastic. Terp. RTRT. Come on, Nick. The forbidden nature of the glory hole is what makes it so alluring. Citizen Varian. I finally caught a stream. Love the vids, man. Woo! We're okay with the vids.
Yeah. In fact, I'm a little negative towards it.
Brian Rotzog, my speed painter kit doesn't get here until the end of the month. But once it arrives, you'll be so speedy.
You'll be painting up a storm.
Vroom. It actually makes those noises, like race car noises. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. It is pretty crazy. PJ McMurray. Jay, sorry if you said already, but where did you get that banner?
Banner. Oh, it is a Space Marine banner, the one that you're supposed to glue on the shoulder onto their backpack. And I just stuck it on a paperclip, and I added some Imperial Guard bits.
Imperial bits.
Mm-hmm. Diley, I came for the Catachan muscle, stayed for the sweet foliage on the base. Don't you mean foliage?
Foliage.
Damn it, wait, did I get it right or wrong the first time?
You got it wrong.
Damn it. Annie Crimson, I have another Lance of Battle tech lined up. Once it's finished, I'll have a full company. Well, once I paint the 6 I have, I'll have a full flock.
Ooh. You know what flock rhymes with?
Chalk.
Sock.
Oh.
I mean, that works too. It's not what I was going for, but yeah.
Joseph Hatton. Jay, you should dye your hair Troll Slayer orange for the next live stream as a tribute to Goobertown Hobbies. I'm on it.
Yeah, why haven't you done that yet?
Jay, I heard somewhere that you're a huge Gamza fan. Can you confirm? No. I don't want to say that one too loudly, though, because he'll come after me.
So you should say it louder.
Yeah.
And yeah, what would happen? Yep. Did you say Miniac?
No, I didn't, actually. That's good that you reminded me.
Mm.
I watched his new video today about the anime titties. It's
Uh-huh.
pretty good.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
O.D. Harrison, 23. Major kill.
Ah, love Major Kill. He's funny.
He is funny.
Jurand J, any advice for improvising a cable to connect a guardsman flamer to his flamer backpack? A good way to do tubes and stuff is plant wire. Is that what it's called? Plant wire, like leaf wire. It's like a really really soft steel wire. You can usually find it in like the floral section of hobby stores. That's really good because like paper clips or anything like that is going to be way too thick. Floral wire, yeah, it's way too. Anything bigger than that would probably be way too thick to be able to bend with your fingies. Otherwise, you could just roll a little thing of green stuff, kind of let it harden up a little, and then super glue it on. You probably don't want to use like rubber or anything because it won't take paint well and it might deteriorate over time. Now, I use some electrical wire on my orcs, and it had like the rubber plastic coating on it, and the paint is it's hanging on by a thread. Greg Leduc, where's the flora you're using from? It is from a company called Epic Basing. They make Epic Basing bits. They make STLs that you can print, or they will 3D print them for you. But they're really, really great stuff. They're base decorations. I think they're great because 3D printed bases are a little poopy. Because it's hard to get the model to actually stand on there, and you don't get to pick where all the decorations are. But with these, you pick exactly where the decorations go. And you can add them to the base that your model already came with.
Wow. How crazy.
Mm-hmm. Epic basing. It's epic.
Yep.
Atreus Balt, how do you not feel overwhelmed under a mountain of plastic you inadvertently impulse bought over the last 2 years? I'll get to it. And if I don't get, I might sell a couple of things that I just no longer spark joy. But I'll get to it.
That sounded like an asking for a friend kind of a situation.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get some of it done.
Yeah.
Or sell it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, having a YouTube channel helps because I have to not stop painting ever.
So there you go, everybody. Start a YouTube channel.
There you go. That's the move right there. Right there, do there.
Right there, there, guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're really hitting that hard today. Don't know what it is about today, but
yeah, today is the pronouncing things wrong stream.
mm-hmm.
I'm just painting my foliage that I got out of a bag. I gotta find my lieutenant. I think he's armed with a carbine.
Well, Oh, I love a carbine, dear guy.
The end. Love me some Vincey V. Oh, Vince Venturella.
NCV.
Joseph Patton, has anyone else constructed the Chalanath Warzone terrain? I'm about 60% through it now. The instructions are not good. Are not good, having so much fun. The instructions are a little weird. One thing that you have to do is you actually have to cut off parts of the terrain on the support structures. Because it's modular, so you should be able to build it any way you want, but you should probably follow the instructions because that way you won't end up with like extras. But yeah, you do have to cut off parts of the support beams. Or not support beams, like the struts. They go underneath the flat sections. Champ Sals, I've been getting more and more into Voldemort. He's such a treasure. Ah, he is. RTRT. I disliked Arch before it was cool. Not because of what he said, but because of he puts on a silly voice.
Yeah. I've been saying that for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Alpha Nerd, do you have to use white ink for the highlights, or can you use a brighter color or your base color to get the same results? Yeah, you could do anything for the highlights as long as it's a different color. A yellow might have served me a little bit better than white because the leaves look just a tiny bit desaturated, but maybe that's fine because the models are very saturated with color, and so it'll help them to look different. I have a yellow ink, but it's very transparent. Maybe the move would have been to mix a little bit of that yellow ink into the white. I don't know. I might give them a dry brushing too. But I have to wait for them to be dry.
Diley. OJ. No mispronunciation stream is complete without Worcestershire shosh.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire shosh. I'm pretty sure pretty sure I nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
No! Microsoft Edge! I got edged. How rude.
Mm-hmm. How rude. That's Jar Jar from Lord of the Rings.
I love Jar Jar from Lord of the Rings. One of my favorite jars.
Yellow Goblin, guitar strings. Ooh, that's a good idea. I've used guitar strings before. Yeah, that works great. They're a little stiff. You probably need a little pliers to get them into the shape you want. But yeah, that's a really good idea.
Daniel Thompson. Wait, I missed something about the UP, the rightful territory of Wisconsin? Exactly.
My Strange Brian, I want to build some servo skulls and put them on my Space Marines. How do you think I could do that? Well, now I really like the idea of the guitar string. So maybe you get a guitar string, and you get a bunch of the plastic Citadel skulls from the Citadel Skulls box. You drill a little hole, you shape your guitar string, and then you just stick them on.
I'm pretty sure it's Skulls for the Skulls box.
Oh, that would have been such a better name. They might be a little springy. Maybe you have to find like a head. What's like maybe you need like a bass string or something. Because you don't want them to be there and just go like boing, 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 boing. Or just have them really float. Just have like each one be like a little drone.
Right. Literally, I have no idea why you wouldn't want that to happen. Peter McMurray, sanding a 3D print sounds like I'm fidgeting in corduroy.
Yeah, 3D print resin dries hard. Jacob, have you ever thought about painting Kingdom Death models on stream or just in general? I like the Kingdom Death, kind of looks cool. Ninjon really sold me on the gameplay. And there's one Kingdom Death model I've always wanted. It's the Flower Knight. I think that model is dope. It's expensive though, and I'll never play it, so probably not.
Yep. I remember it took us quite a bit to figure out how to even buy the game.
Mm-hmm. Omnimining, hey Jay, and the EOB gang, I just wanted to say that you guys are an inspiration to my Warhammer journey. I joined a Warhammer New Year, New Army event and won first place with my Fire Slayers. Ooh, sweet. Little orange dwarfs.
That's my nickname in high school.
George Cachardo. Jar Jar was the best Klingon.
Facts.
War Game Ramble. You ever wonder why the CATACHAN wear green and camo fatigues but run around with bright red bandanas? It is kind of a fun little detail.
The Rybot. Jay, I mostly know the answer. Why? But I'll ask anyway. Why, oh why, are there so many pinup miniature models for sale everywhere?
Because men like boobies. Some women like boobies.
Yeah, a
lot of men like boobies.
People like,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of just people in general like boobies. And if you like miniatures and you like boobies, it's just what happens sometimes.
Mm-hmm. So, hey Eons, how do you keep yourself from burning out on the hobby? I wonder, since you said in a video that wargaming is your main hobby. I don't know. I've never really burned out. I think part of the reason why it's always kind of a new hobby. Like right now I'm painting CATACHAN, and I just finished a project for a video, and I'm going to start a new project for a video. So like I'm always kind of doing something new, even though it's also sort of the same thing over and over and over.
Also, you have to do it now.
Yeah, also I have to do it.
But I do think like people should do that a little bit. Like if it's something that you want to do, you should give it a good go. Like I think maybe seeing if you can set a time, like you could do it 30 minutes a day. You paint or you touch something.
And Chef, what brushes are your high-end go-tos? Well, right now I've been painting with just garbage synthetic brushes, but for high-end, my two brushes that I absolutely adore are Rosemary & Co. Synthetic Series 313 size 3, and a Rosemary & Co. Designer Series 344 liner size 2. These two brushes are phenomenal. I absolutely love them. They're very old, they're very worn out, but I love them. I'm probably going to buy a bunch more.
Cthulhu 73. Perfect, Nick. That's what I try to do. I keep minis out so they stare at me. Oh yeah, they're just staring at you and they're just judging you and they're like, "Yeah, you want to paint me? Yeah, I know you do." Yeah, that usually helps me. Although I have them out and I haven't touched them, so well, they do stare at me back. I just wear a blindfold. That usually fixes that.
And Chef, cheers. I have a few rosemaries too, and they are great. Yeah, I've always had good luck with the rosemary brushes. They're not too expensive. They last a really long time. Just good. Chimax J, you seem to have made a mine bomb model and a flag model. I have never played Kill Team, so why do you make them? Is there anything else you should make to play games of Kill Team? So the flag is part of the secondary objective. Plant the banner. It's in security. And so before the game starts, you secretly give a model a banner, and then their job for the game is to get behind enemy lines and then plant the banner. And then if that banner is still there by the end of the game, you get 2 victory points. You could use anything as a banner token, just a dice or a little scrap of paper. I decided to make a really nice, pretty banner. And similarly, the Imperial Guard have a guy called the Demolitionist, and I have it as this guy who's carrying a big old bomb, and he can plant a token that is his explosive, and he can detonate the explosive whenever he wants during the game. And so I could have just used a dice or a marble, or probably not a marble, maybe one of those flat marbles. Yeah, a flat marble would be good. I decided to make a really pretty bomb token because I'm a little extra.
A little.
DJ95, I need to build a tornado-proof storage unit for my Warhammer stuff, supplies, models, and books. Boy, that would be quite a project. Tornado-proof. That sounds like a Mr. Beast. I had to build a tornado-proof camera box. Or else I lose $1 million.
Yeah, in 7 minutes.
Yeah. Daniel Thompson, every day you don't paint a model, cut off a finger. Yep. See that would really get you moving.
You know what? I'm not even so sure.
And then you get like days where you're just so lazy and you're like, how important is my pinky really?
Right. I mean, I think I could maybe get rid of it. With no real issue.
My Strange Brain, Jay, what is the most chonky chonkster of a model that you own? What fat models do I own? I have that dwarf from he's fun. He's got a little bit of a chub.
Imperial Knight?
The Imperial Knight, yeah. Although he's, is he chubby or lean because he's all metal?
Good question.
I guess the Knight is probably the biggest model, kind of tied with the Black Templar Land Raider.
Yeah. And speaking of a Land Raider, it's 9 o'clock.
Woo! Yay! I
So
get
there you
to
go,
go
folks.
to bed.
Yes. Well, this is almost it.
Yeah.
This is like the last stream for a little bit. Because we're going to be going to Adepticon, so we will not be streaming Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, although we will be streaming on Saturday, and we're going to continue to do the Patreon live stream on Friday. So we'll be doing that, and that's going to be at that normal, little after, well, probably about 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be able to get there exactly on time. But we're going to be doing that on Friday, but that's Patreon only. But we had a bunch of videos we had one video out this week of a bunch more videos coming. We have one tomorrow, one Friday, one Saturday. That Saturday one's a Patreon exclusive episode. Some more community critique, going through people's models and bashing them. But we'll be back with another live stream on Saturday.
Yeah. Not so average Joe, for a serious hobbyist, do you think a 3D printer is necessary? Nope. Good night, everybody.
Nope. Good night.